feel like we don't really need an SE at our company. Thank you so much for everything up until now.
So, I came by to say my goodbyes, but...
Mr. Sato!
Yes.
Could you please help out our factory?
What? My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as an SE for a food sales company called Doki Doki Foods. And now, a career crisis is looming over me. Excuse me, may I ask again?
At the moment, we feel that the work of an SE isn't vital for our company.
I see. It's a bit sad, but if there's no demand, there's nothing I can do about it. I'll take this as an opportunity to improve my skills and start considering a career change.
I appreciate your understanding. Thank you so much for everything up until now.
And just like that, my job search began. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't gone around to say goodbye to the places I've worked with. Let's do this. Hello, it's Sato. Wait, what is this?
What? Mr. Sato?
Miss Yui? What on earth? What happened?
Actually, we're on the brink of bankruptcy.
What?
Huh? Isn't that Mr. Sato? Wow, it's been forever. How have you been?
I've been good. How about you all?
Well, we're in a bit of a do-or-die situation. They're trying to act upbeat, but honestly, things seem pretty tough. Mr. Sato!
Yes.
Could you please help out at our factory?
What?
There's no one else we could ask for this. Only you, Mr. Sato. The fact that you came today must be fate. Please help us. Actually, when Doki Doki Foods transitioned from the first to the second generation, our contract was terminated. During the transition to the second generation, a mistake from our factory was discovered.
A mistake?
There was a big discrepancy between the number of orders and deliveries, and we ended up delivering the wrong quantities. And it was off by a whole digit.
A whole digit?
Yes, and mistakes like that kept happening. We ended up with about $10,000 in losses, and the contract was terminated. We managed the delivery numbers with a system, so we claimed it was due to a system error. However, the system updates were being handled by our own employees, so they said we couldn't fully blame the system alone.
So, you're saying there was also human error involved?
I really want to rebuild the factory for the sake of the employees who stayed with us. So please, Mr. Sato, we need your help.
But, I don't know if there's anything I can do.
What are you talking about? When we had a contract with your company, we were saved so many times by the system you developed. That's right. Even people like us who are terrible with technology found it easy to understand and use. You're underestimating yourself, Mr. Sato. You need to have more confidence.
Thank you. You're the only one who's ever said that to me.
Did something happen?
That's when I told them I had resigned from Doki Doki Foods.
What? That's unbelievable. You're someone who deserves way more recognition. Seriously, there's no SE as talented as you. If I were the one employing you, I would never let you go.
Miss Yui.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
The employees handle the system updates, right?
Well, as it turns out, when we checked later, they had been neglecting the updates. They left the PC running but didn't bother to check the system. Because of that, it was full of errors, which affected operations.
And that's what ultimately led to the factory's closure.
But we still have some operational funds left somehow. I want to place my last hope on you, Mr. Sato.
I can't make any careless promises, but you need me this much, and you're relying on me. I want to answer that call.
So?
Let me do it. Together, we'll rebuild this factory for sure.
Yes!
What the heck is this? Isn't this a bit much?
It's way too crazy.
Oh my, you three are huddled together. What's going on? Were you perhaps mesmerized by how cute I am? Just kidding.
Was this made by the previous SEs?
SEs? As in plural? No, it was just one person. Why do you ask?
One person? No way.
There's no way someone could have done this all by himself.
Is it really that surprising?
It absolutely is.
Normally, no matter how well designed a system is, if it's not updated properly, it'll experience system errors a few times a year. But the system created by this man, Keiichi Sato, is so meticulously crafted down to the finest details that the frequency of errors is drastically reduced. It's designed to address every possible need. It's truly remarkable.
He was frequently checking designs and reviewing programs, handling all the detailed work by himself.
Thanks to him, everyone else's work was streamlined, allowing them to work without stress. Even we've never seen an SE who does such meticulous work. What a person. Keiichi Sato. He's the kind of talent that's a shame to lose.
Is there really no way to bring him back?
No way! We don't even know where he is or what he's doing right now.
Then please hire new staff.
We need to hire more SEs, please!
What did you say? What should I do? If we hire more staff, it'll cost more than the three of them combined. Then that defeats the purpose of our cost-cutting efforts. I thought if we hired a talented person, we could easily find someone to replace him. Ugh! Should we do whatever it takes to track down Keiichi Sato now?
Miss Saibara, are you listening?
Okay, I understand. I'll try to find a way to increase our staff, so just bear with it a little longer. That being said, I need y'all to deliver results that will benefit our company. Does anyone have any good ideas?
In that case, how about focusing on the best-selling frozen foods produced at this factory?
Do you have best-selling frozen foods?
Yes. The method used at the factory we have a contract with isn't mainstream in Japan yet. So if this factory shuts down, it'll be difficult to continue production.
That's great, and we can easily use it for advertising. Can't we increase the order numbers from there?
Well, that factory is about to shut down.
Why?
Actually, a foreign company is looking to buy the whole factory, and has decided on an exclusive contract.
No way! Is there anywhere else we can turn to?
There's one possibility.
Where?
The Tokimeki factory.
Tokimeki? That's the factory we terminated our contract with before.
There's no other place we can rely on right now. Please, for the sake of our company, consider renegotiating the contract.
I suppose there's no other choice.
A few days later,
Oh? It used to be a bit more run down. Or should I say rusty? Is it just my imagination? Hello? Wait! Isn't that the heiress of Doki Doki Foods? They're really using that technology. With this, our company can definitely manage. It's been a while. What brings you here? It's been a long time. Actually, we're hoping to renew our contract with your company. We've come to realize that the technology you're using here is incredibly valuable. Could we possibly negotiate a new contract with you? What's so funny? Why are you laughing all of a sudden? I'm sorry, but we'll have to decline. What? A renewed contract? Wouldn't more contracts be beneficial for your company as well? So why? Because we don't need it. Don't need it? We're doing just fine without a contract with your company. That can't be. I've heard rumors that your factory was on the verge of closure. That was quite a while ago. Thanks to a certain someone, we bounced back, and now we're thriving. In that case, wouldn't a contract with us be beneficial for both sides? Why would you turn down the contract? Don't you think it's a waste?
there's no need for concern. We've managed to rebuild to the point where we don't need a contract with Doki Doki Foods anymore.
Why is Mr. Sato here? Because we hired him. After he left your company, we reached out to Sato. And now he works for us. You really missed out, you know. Mr. Sato's system is incredibly efficient.
It's thanks to him that we were able to rebuild our factory. He created a program that handles all the administrative tasks, from orders to inventory management, ensuring everything runs smoothly. He even developed a system that helped us cover the costs of administrative staff.
Thanks to him, the workload on our employees has been drastically reduced. We didn't have that kind of specialized expertise, so he's been a huge help. Now, thanks to him, everyone can focus on product development and productivity has increased. Well, isn't it tough running this small factory? If you expand the factory and improve efficiency even more, you could generate even greater profits. We could even help you with that, you know.
No, we're good, thank you.
What? Why are you butting in?
If we expand, we won't be contracting with Doki Doki Foods.
What? Don't make decisions on your own. I'm talking to Miss Ayazato. I'm sorry, Miss Saibara, but as Mr. Sato said, it's difficult for us to contract with Doki Doki Foods. Why? Is there something wrong with our company?
Right now, we're getting flooded with contract requests from other companies. Thankfully, we received numerous offers from large corporations and, after careful discussions within our company, we're currently turning most of them down.
That's why. I'm sorry, but we'll have to decline the contract. Please, can't you make an exception? If we see a profit, we'll pay you more than anyone else. For us, signing a contract with you is our last chance. I'm begging you, please lend us your support.
Even so, to be honest, the packaging design of Doki Doki Foods is lacking, and your advertisements don't really catch the eye. Even if we did sign a contract, there's a little chance of generating profit.
We'll work on improving that moving forward. So please, I'm begging you.
Well, could you get back to us in a year? Looking at your schedule, we might be able to make time to discuss things in about a year.
Understood.
A few days later.
All right, I need you to cut costs here as well.
But if we cut any more, it'll put too much strain on the employees.
I'll work with you on this. No matter what, let's aim to secure a contract with Tokimeki Factory by improving our design and increasing brand awareness. Don't worry, we can do this.
Lately, don't you think Miss Saibara has been really intense?
Feels like she's getting too obsessed with Tokimeki Factory.
I get that landing a contract with them would be a huge benefit for us, but I'm starting to worry everyone's going to get burned out at this rate.
Why? Why can't we meet Tokimeki Factory's contract conditions no matter how hard we try? We're desperately trying to catch up, but they just keep making bigger strides. At this rate, we're going to collapse before we ever catch up.
Komachi, aren't you getting too caught up in what's right in front of you?
Father? What are you doing here?
I've been feeling better. I was worried, so I came to check on you. Are you forgetting something important?
Something important?
Come with me. Your passion for your work is real, but pushing forward recklessly on your own doesn't mean much. Look at him.
Everyone is supporting each other, with him at the center. The organization is functioning properly and they seem to be enjoying themselves so much.
Employees aren't machines. People have hearts. You're only focused on immediate profits. You'll lose sight of what truly matters. Everyone knows how hard you're working, but you need to change your approach. People won't follow someone who only thinks about themselves. Work isn't something you do alone.
Yes. Shouldn't we adopt this approach instead?
But to implement that, we need the SE to design something new for us.
Miss Komachi, things seem tough for you. You still haven't secured that contract with Tokimeki Factory either.
Looking back, we really should have valued him more. It's thanks to Mr. Sato that we were able to recover. We're truly grateful.
I'm the one who should be thankful. Thanks to you, Miss Yui, I'm still able to do the work I love.
I really admire admire how passionate you are about your work, Mr. Sato.
I've been able to push through because I wanted to be with you. Miss Yui, I like you.
You're
Late.
late.
Both at the same time?
Since when? Geez, I was wondering when you were finally going to say it.
It was so frustrating. I was practically itching just watching you two.
What, was it really that obvious?
Take good care of Miss Yui.
Make sure you make her happy.
Yes. Thanks for watching till the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.